which is crazy. It's called The Question, and you know, I was working on the mixtape, and you know, and I've never been one to reach for collabs or try and get collabs or hit people up or you know whatever. But you know, I heard this record and I was making it. I was making a mixtape, and I was like, you know what, like I want to get Wayne on this shit. And then it was like, it didn't sound crazy to me. I was like, I want to get Wayne on this shit. Like I really want to, and I'm gonna try. Like Mac Main and I like real cool. Like when Wayne came to Pittsburgh, I came to the show, watching backstage, and they showed me love. Karen Civil, you know, gotta shout out Karen Civil because that's just my homie, and she was like, yeah, do it, you know, and she's close with them. So I made this record, and when I was saying about the record, I wanted to get him on, you know, I didn't want to get him on like some club record or like some swagged out record of, you know, me talking shit and like being like, yeah, motherfucker, I got money, I'm successful, you know, and have Wayne come in. You know, I wanted to do some introspective shit. I want to do some real shit with him, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make a song that can do something in the world. Kind of like when I made the song with Bun. Like me and Bun made a song that had a meaning to it. So that's what I want to do with Wayne. So I made this record called The Question. It was this one night we were in Cali, and I was doing this record, and it was coming out crazy. And Jimmy came up to me and was like, yo. And this is after I did my first verse. Jimmy came and was like, this is the one for Wayne, you know? And I was like, how you gonna tell me that before I do my second verse, man? Now I'm all like sitting there like, alright, so I write the second verse, comes out crazy, and I hit up Mac. You know, I'll clear this out, like Wayne and I were in the studio together, you know. But I had heard that he fucks with me, you know what I'm saying? Like people told me that Wayne fucks with what I'm doing. So I hit up Mac and I was like, man, I don't want to bug you about being some dude coming at you for a Wayne verse. I'm sure people do all the time, but like, do you think Wayne would get on this record I have? You know, and he was like, yeah, man, it's all love. And he was like, send me the record. I sent it to him. He told me he loved it. He told me Mac was like, I love it. I'm gonna play it for him. And you know, I expected not, you know, like I was like, you know, it's Wayne. He's not gonna. He's big as hell. Why would he do a record with me? You know, he's gonna get here and be like, all right, cool, whatever. But I told him the release date I had, right? I told him I need it by the 21st, you know. And he was like, all right, I got you. And the other night, Mac texted me. He goes, yo, I need to do a show, man. What's your email? And he sent you like some info. And I texted him my email, and then an email popped up, and it was like YMCMB. And I was like, oh shit. and then first of all, let me just tell you this, yo. They sent it to me. He sent me the file of the session, like without a bounce in it, right? So I'm sitting there trying to open up. You know, they password protect the fuck out of it. It's like impossible to get open. So I'm on my computer, you know, late as hell, trying to open it up, and there's no bounce in there, so I couldn't hear his verse. But I had it there, so I took all the audio files, took them into GarageBand myself, and mixed it down myself just so I could hear it. And it was kind of surreal for me to hear a raw version. You know what I'm saying? Like not mixed down, just like the vocals, like him being like, all right, right there, like you know what I'm saying, for the punches and shit. So yeah, man, I put the shit together and listened to it, and now he's on the shit, man. And I'm grateful for that, and I really appreciate that love from them to do that for me. So yeah, it's gonna be a dope record, man. The Questions.